Let's see what's going on in this energy tonight, collective. Welcome back, sweet souls, to a new video. I'm Divinely Destined Collective. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you are new here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, share the video. Thank you for tuning in here today, collective. I have this message. You know the message is general. General collective message read. Honey, I literally don't know what's going to come out here, okay? But nonetheless, just take what you need from this message and just leave the rest. You could be a Leo here. The Strength with the King of Wands. Ooh. Big Leo energy. And the Seven of Wands. Ooh. Leo energy. Go see where Leo is located in your birth charts. Okay, Leo season 2025 could be significant. You're taking the initiative here. Okay, yeah, strong. You're making a strong stance here. This is fierce energy here. Okay, you're not going to be denied here. Okay, I'm hearing that I'm a straight rider. Okay, who is that, DMX? I'm not really sure. You may like the Rough Riders here. You may be listening to some rap music today here, collective. Yeah, you coming out pretty strong here, and that's good. Period. Period. I see the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords with the Two of Swords here, collective. You could be 42 years old, 28 years old here. You could be 27 years old. I see the number 31. Oh boy. Somebody could be trying to disturb your peace. Okay. I mean, it just wouldn't be anything that would just be unusual for us to hear in these messages now, would it, collective? Somebody don't want you to get no rest, or they've been some sort of nuisance here. Yep. Take this message how it resonates. That's possible. I see the Eight of Swords. They locked into something here. Perhaps somebody took some money to go against you. I'm not really sure here. Okay. No weapon formed against the collective shall prosper. It just won't work. I also get the vibe that make sure that you're getting your rest here. Okay. Yes, you're strong. Yes, you're resilient. Yes, you're a powerful, majestic being of our Heavenly Father here. But you still need to rest. Period. Yes, you could be in your feminine energy here. You attract, okay? You don't chase type of vibe here. Period. Yes, I see heavy Leo here. Period. Leo represents the Strength card in the tarot, so it would only be fitting that we see that powerful energy here resonating with a pretty powerful person here. Yes, I see the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands. Uh-oh. You don't think you're going to get something? Somebody betrayed you. That's going to be for somebody, especially with the Ten of Swords here. There's strong indication of betrayal here. Somebody betrayed you over something here. Not wanting you to get something here. Trying to sabotage your progress. Trying to sabotage your progress here. Yeah, take this message how it resonates. Hey, that's what they chose to do with their free will. Okay. What else is here? We got the Devil with the Five of Wands. Could be a Capricorn here. This could be a Capricorn and a Leo working together. Okay. Or this could be just two different people that tried to sabotage a strong person here. Okay. That's what I get here. OMG. Okay. The collective is healing, okay? They are rejuvenating. They are, they in their lane here. They minding their business, period. We got the World here with the Page of Cups. Right here in the World. Somebody didn't want you to get something here, but you already got it. You are the person here that somebody had a problem with. It's very obvious. A very strong person here that has a gift of resilience and perseverance here. You can love, what is his name? He's a comedian. I think it's Jack. Is it Jack? Okay. But they try to tear down a strong, resilient person here. Yeah. Hey. Perhaps they felt the need to be some sort of, perhaps they felt like they needed to shake some stuff up for you here. That's just what they felt the need to do. Okay. That's just what they... Jack Black, okay? I think that's his name. Funny man Jack Black. Okay, you may like his movies. I believe he's a Virgo, by the way. But nonetheless, they felt the need to be some sort of opposition, to be some sort of a competition here. It's just what they felt the need to do. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Period. You've persevered through something they've done to you here. Period. We got the moon here. Ooh, the moon energy with the 8 of Cups. I see the 7 of Cups, and I'm not seeing the 8 of Cups, but I'm hearing the 8 of Cups. That's the number 78. It's about the Ace of Pentacles, your destiny here. It's weird behavior, but we see it time and time and time again. Okay? We see it time and time and time again. Make no mistake about it. Something was going on behind that damn moon. Okay? Somebody in devil energy felt the need to compete with a strong warrior-like energy here. Okay? That's just strange behavior. Okay? We got this Emperor with the 3 of Wands. The Emperor with the 3 of Wands. Happy birthday, Aries. Celebrating your birthdays tonight. Wow, happy Aries season. You may not even know who this person is. Okay? Or you don't know that it's just been them. That's just been some sort of source of contentions here. Okay? They were waiting for something here. I guess they were... Oh, were they trying to compete with you for some sort of championship here? I get the boxing energy here. It's kind of like getting in a ring with Mike Tyson type of vibe here. I mean, that's just his domain. I mean, but there are people that have gotten in the ring with him, and for the most part, have found out that you don't want to get in a ring with Mike Tyson. Okay? Perhaps this is somebody trying to challenge you for something that you do pertaining to your field of work. Okay? They feel like, hey, they wanted to get in the ring with you and compete with you. You could be undisputed, the best of the best. Okay? You could be a heavyweight boxing champion here. Undisputed. So they went up against a giant here. Okay? Period. Okay, collective. That's just what I get here. Some sort of competitor energy. And we've seen this competitor's energy lots of times. Okay? We've seen their energy come up. Different people feeling the need to do ridiculous things like get in other people's way here. Okay? Yeah. This person may have been arrested for being a public what is that? Public nuisance, okay? Disorderly conduct. They may have a lot of complaints against them in that area. Period. We got the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. This could be somebody that's in the same field of work as you. I get the vibe here. Or perhaps they're trying to get into that. They want to do it. Okay, so just do it. Okay. My goodness. This seems to be kind of boring here, collective. Take what you need from this message. Perhaps you inspired this person. Okay? Perhaps they thought that they could do something better than you. But why didn't they just do it? Why did they feel the need to challenge you? I mean, it's enough money out here. It's enough opportunities. It's enough room out here for everybody. Okay? This person could have more money, more support, bigger following, more subscribers. Okay? But they felt the need to compete with you, huh? To hurt you, to take from you, to be some sort of problem, source of contention. It's just strange. So, yeah. Some sort of greedy person presents themselves here as some sort of competitor energy. There's just no need to do a lot of talking about this. You're coming out pretty strong here. And you know what? Resilient individual. Resilient as heck. Okay? Did they not take all those things into consideration before they wage some sort of unhealthy competition with you? Unknown competition with you? Okay? It's just strange behavior. But, you know, we do see this type of stuff happen. You just continue to focus on what you need to do. Stay in your lane. Worry about making the most of what you've been given. Okay, I feel like you've been doing that. Okay, period. This could be somebody from your past. I see the number 56. They created some sort of imbalance. That was the intent. Wow. This could be somebody like that don't got an ounce of love. They don't have an ounce of empathy, trying to compete with a loving person that's full of sympathy and empathy. It's just weird behavior. Trying to tear down somebody, good wholesome, good-hearted type of vibe here. They don't have an ounce of damn love, ounce of compassion, ounce of empathy, but they out here trying to wage some sort of battle against someone who exhibit. Perhaps you have all the qualities they lack, and they admire you, but they love you, but they hate you. It's just weird ass vibes. They don't want to see you shine. They hate your shine. Okay, I'm not gonna do much more talking about this. It's just really, really weird. It's weak behavior. It's just best sometimes to just sit back and just learn and study. Thank God for the people that you encounter. Okay, even if you just see them on social media, you admire a talent, a gift, ability they have. You think they're pretty. You think they're handsome. Okay, you love the way that you love their content. You love their music. Just thank God, okay? You don't have to try to compete with them, because most likely it's what they're supposed to do, okay? Perhaps the person that you are admiring, okay, perhaps they're supposed to help you figure out what you're supposed to be doing, because they're doing what the hell they're supposed to be doing, okay? I see the Queen of Wands. Wow, the Queen of Wands with this Hermit energy, okay? Period. You could be on television here. The Queen of Wands, she has a face for it. He has the face for it. I see the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. There's a couple here. They got some haters here. Okay, we got the 8 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. 1986 is here. Period. You're a star messenger here. You could be anointed to do what you do. Okay, everybody is not anointed. Okay, somebody wants to do what you do. Somebody wants to be better at doing something than you. They may not even be anointed by God to do a certain thing. Certainly not the way you do it, okay? It's just weird behavior. Yeah, somebody definitely put in some sort of work here to tip the scales in an unfavorable, to tip the scales in an unfavorable way for you. They did that. It's just what they wanted to do. Okay. Nonetheless, the collective is, they've shown themselves to be resilient here. Period. They're going to keep going. Okay. They just, that's what warriors do. Okay. Spiritual warriors, they're just going to keep going here. Make sure you're resting, drinking your water, taking care of yourself, collective. You got people out here, trying to compete where they just simply don't compare. It's just weird behavior. I always found that strange. Okay. Usually, I don't know. It's just strange to me. Period. Collective. I'm going to get a few more videos out here. Okay. Take what you need from this message. You must be doing something right here. Okay. How they going to, like, it feels like they want to take you out of position, or they're just jealous of your position, or their jealousy drove them to the point where they felt like they needed to take you out of position or be some sort of challenge. It's just weird. This person could have been born in 1974. They haven't figured out what they're here to do yet. Or perhaps they've been trying and trying and trying to no avail. And then here you come and you just seem to just be better at something. They shouldn't be looking at you, comparing themselves to you, first of all. Because they can't compete where they just don't compare. This is what you're born to do. This is what you specialize in doing. This is what you've mastered doing. It's your domain. It's kind of like getting in a ring with a world famous undisputed boxer. It's their domain. Like, you don't want to get in a ring with an undisputed heavyweight champion. It's kind of like what they do. It's their gift. You should figure out what you need to do and how you can be undisputed. Okay. Yeah, there's no need to it is just weird. The competition, this is an unknown competition. This is somebody that you don't even know is competing with you. Or, you may not know that they've been competing with you in such a way here. Period. I see the King of Swords. This is a pretty mean-spirited person. Period. You could be single. Yeah, this is some sort of foolish person that's been watching you. We see the Hangman. Like, why the fuck they watching you? Shouldn't they be focusing on how to optimize their talents to the maximum capacity? Shouldn't that be what they should be doing? Okay? You could love Michael. You could love Michael Kors. Okay, you could have one of his purses here. Okay, you could be purchasing one of his purses here. Divine Feminine. Your name could be Blake. Yeah. Your birthday could be April the 6th. They should be focusing on optimizing their abilities, their agility to the maximum capacity. Yeah, competing with you is just delaying what they need to do for themselves here. You could definitely drive a Cadillac Escalade. You may want one. Okay, ask God. Your name could be Lyric. You're blessed in love, honey. My goodness. I see the Ten of Pentacles. They've been watching someone that's a Ten of Pentacles energy here. They've been watching the heavyweight, undisputed champion here. Okay? Trying to compete with them. It's not even a fair competition if the person doesn't even know that you're competing. It's just weird vibes. So that would be considered clout chasing. They're clout chasing you. Okay, some sort of clout chaser energy is here. They are clout chaser. Okay. We gotta stay focused, consistent, and you know what? That's the key. We gotta stay focused, consistent. Don't quit, collective. Perhaps they were trying to do something to cause you to give up, to walk away, to be burnt out, to feel like, throwing in the towel. That's kind of weird, okay? But it feels like that's just their energy. Their energy is just weird. It's giving weird, okay? Weird vibes. Period. You don't see people trying to compete, or you don't see other animals trying to compete with the male lion. Okay, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've watched enough documentaries on the male lion. Okay, you don't just see nobody just walk up to him. You don't see no animals just walk up to him and say, "Hey, I want to." Only other male lions that are looking for a pride to take over, they will go toe to toe with him, and even that is a risk. Okay, even that is a risk. Because a lot of times the kings, the male lions, the king of the jungle, he retains his title. Okay, period. This could be somebody that feels like you guys are evenly matched. Okay, they could. This could be somebody that they may be a little too ambitious here. I'm hearing that they could be immature here. There's immature antics here. Period. A little too ambitious here. Especially, I mean, they're kind of coming up as backhanded and underhanded in their the way that they've done something here. It's just not, you can't consider them a titan, or you can't consider them undisputed if they're doing things in an underhanded kind of way, shady ass way, snake like way. Okay, it's not fair. This person don't really want to get in the damn ring with you. Period. Sometimes you just got to sit back and just admire that male lion and say, my goodness, he's majestic. Admire that beautiful singer. My goodness, thank you, Lord, for gifting the world with such an amazing talent. That's all you got to do. Okay. Ask God what you need to do for yourself in order for you to be the best. Well, what can I do, Father God, to be the best at, what am I supposed to do? Okay, something. They need to do something. Okay, period. The King of Cups here with the Two of Wands. Ooh, there's like 4 people here that may have worked together against you here. So you got to be powerful when your enemies team up to go against you here. Okay, so you already won. My goodness. Your name could be Amber. Your name could be Zachary. Could be Taylor. You could be a Sagittarius. Period. You could love milk chocolate. Divine Masculine could be getting fitted for a suit today. Period. It's just a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, there's something about the military here. Okay, your Divine Masculine could be in the military. Okay, high-ranking military official energy is here. Period. I'm telling you, undisputed, anointed, gifted people are here. People, people that are on the outside, that are seeing these people or coming across these people, they're just better off just thanking God that they had the opportunity to even come across these majestic type of people. Okay, period. They do anything for clouts. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Period. You're blessed and highly favored. Fearless. You came out pretty strong here. Now take this message how it resonates. Take all these messages how they resonate. Yes, you came out pretty strong here. Pretty fearless. Period. Pretty powerful being here. Period. You should be respected. Period. It's like they tried to take your title here. They tried to take your title in an unfair way here. It wasn't straight up. It wasn't one-on-one. It wasn't head-to-head. It wasn't man-to-man. It wasn't woman-to-woman. It was some sort of unfairness here. Period. And that's what they wanted to do. We see the 9 of Cups here with this Ace of Pentacles. That's what it was. They were focused on trying to obstruct you here, doing what you were called to do, or just you just existing here. Yeah, I feel like you're called to do something here, and this person was trying to challenge you for that. It's weird vibes. They could have because we see the 7 of Pentacles indicating that they've been doing something for a long time. They could have spent like those 6 years, those 4 years cultivating themselves, discovering themselves, okay? Rising up to undisputed champion status in a good, clean, healthy way. I mean, they really could have spent that time doing that. But they spent 6 years, 4 years, 7 years trying to knock out the champion. Okay. They tried to, and they didn't try to fight the champion head on. So they already lost. That's what's so crazy about it. It was an unfair fight. It was an unfair battle. Okay? The intent to create the unfair battle was a losing thought, collective. It was a losing thought. Talk to you soon.